The Scottish Shindig, the best in Scottish dance music and song.
Well, hello everyone and a very warm welcome to the Scottish Shindig. No matter where you are tuned in the world or across the UK, hope you've had a great week and hope you're looking forward to a couple of hours of some great music and a wee bit of song as well. A very varied programme, but we'll get underway very shortly. Sit back and relax. Well, as I said, a very warm welcome to the Scottish Shindig. It's Andy standing in for Ewan this week, and we'll get right underway with Graham Geddes and his Scottish dance band with a Gay Gordons. Well, a great selection from Graham Geddes and his Scottish dance band with a Gay Gordons from his album. Should have made the screen bigger. Give me a second. The Best of Volume 1. And certainly was some very little heard tunes there, but a great medley altogether. And we'll carry on that theme with a more up-tempo track from Alan Crookston and his Cayley band from his album Note Before Time, and it's an Arcadian Strip the Willow, so get the chairs pushed back and get yourselves organised. Well, a brilliant set from Alan Crookston and his Cayley band there. Very energetic. Arcadian Strip the Willow, and a great pace it had too. Well, the next track was slow it down just a tad to a polka, and this comes from the Pride of Edinburgh album by none other than Ian McPhail, and a great tune it is as well. Here we go with Ian McPhail and his polka. Great sound of Ian McPhail and his band from the album Pride of Edinburgh, and with a wee polka there. Well, we've got lots of requests, and the first one in the queue comes from Cyril Thompson. He says, hello, could you please play anything by Tom Orr and his band, please? Well, certainly, Cyril. And the first one that comes up here, it's probably the wrong one at this part of the programme, but it's a great set. It's called Finale Reels, but we're nowhere near the finale. But here we are from his album Tomorrow's World, Tom Orr and his band with Finale Reels for Cyril and everyone else tuned in. Well, what a set that is. That was Tom Orr and his band from the album Tomorrow's World, and the set called The Finale Reels, and that was especially for Cyril. I hope you enjoyed that one, Cyril. And the next track is also a request. It's for Mike Poole. He sent a message in some time ago. I'm not sure whether we played the track or not, but just in case we didn't, it'll do no harm to do it now because it's a great request he's put in. Hi, I'm listening to the Shindig just now and wonder if you can play a track from the Occasionals. Well, with pleasure. Here are the Occasionals with Houlihan's Jig. For Mike Poole. That was the Occasionals with Houlihan's Jig. That was specially for Mike Poole. Now, many of you in the know will know that the man on the drums there was Gus Miller, a legend of a man. And I saw a very nice thing on social media the other day. I don't do a lot of social media, but I read something the other day that I thought was lovely. And on that track as well was obviously Neil McMillan, who has been a pal of Gus's for many years. And another pal of Gus's, Ian Anderson, the fine box player, got together with Neil and they got Gus into a studio and they have put together a CD featuring Gus, because Gus, believe it or not, has never recorded a CD before. And it's called Something Special. There are 15 great tracks on it. I was hoping to play a track this evening, but due to technical difficulties it wouldn't play. However, the track list you'll see coming up on the screen there's 15 great tracks. And if you're a fan of Scottish dance music and a fan of Gus and Neil and Ian playing together, which everybody will be, it will be a great CD. So get in touch with Ian Anderson or Neil McMillan and get a hold of Something Special featuring Gus Miller. Well, there we go. The next track is for Salvor Haugen. Apologies, Salvor, if I'm pronouncing your name wrongly there. You asked for a track from Norway. And so I have for you a tune composed by Arnstein Johansen, a Norwegian accordionist, called For the Minner. And playing it for you, it's coming from Shetland, and it's Jim Halcrow. Here he is with For the Minner, a Norwegian composed tune composed by Arnstein Johansen for Salvor. That was Jim Halcrow with a Norwegian composed tune called For the Minner, composed by Arnstein Johansson, from the album Accordion Bonanza Volume 1 from 1980, believe it or not, and that was for Solvor over there in Norway. Well, the next track is from the album Recorded Delivery, and it comes from the 60s Bairns with a set of Skinner reels. Well, a great track from the 60s Bairns with a selection of Skinner reels from the album Recorded Delivery. Now, you'll see along the bottom of the screen, Dorothy Lawson got in touch and asked if we could let everyone know that People's Accordion and Fiddle Club will have an open day on Sunday, that's next week, Sunday the 20th of August 2023, that's this year, so in short, next Sunday, starting from 1:30pm until 5pm, or until you fall down. And that'll be in Peebles Rugby Club, Eastgate, Peebles. Postcode for your sat-nav or your navigator, if you've no got the technology, is EH458AD, and I've got that going along the bottom of the screen in case you can't write as quick as I can talk. So, Peebles Open Day, Peebles Accordion Fiddle Club Open Day, Sunday the 20th of August in Eastgate, the Rugby Club at Eastgate in Peebles, EH458AD. And it starts at 1:30. Well, the next track is a request, and it comes from Joanne Renton. And Joanne asks if we'll play Jimmy Little playing Northumberland for a friend's birthday. Again, you've no told me who this friend's name is. This time, Joanne, if you want to pop it in the comments, I'll give them a shout out. But for a friend's birthday on Sunday, it's one of his favourites. Here is Jimmy Little playing Northumberland. That was, of course, Jimmy Little with Northumberland, especially for Joanne Renton and her pal on his birthday, sorry. Right, next track. It's time for a wee song, and it comes from Alistair Gillis, and it's from the album The Inverness Ceilidh, and here he is to sing about the Loch Maree Islands.
Give to me my rifle and you'll set me on the trail. High hills before me, the early sunshine pale, rising o'er the maidens are reflecting on Fearmore, while high on the hillside the royal rivals roar. Show me Addie and Yenang, below me Loch Maree. Oh, leave me to my solitude and let me wander free, to climb the Rocky Mountains or to search the glen below, for a fine 10-pounder or a rilo. Take me where I faintly see the distant Isle of Lewis. Show me all the world, there is one place I would choose to represent the beauty of my homeland fair, the Loch Maree Islands from the heights of our lair. So show me Addie and Yelang, below me Loch Maree. Oh, leave me to my solitude and let me wander free, to climb the Rocky Mountains or to search the glen below, for a fine 10-pounder or a rilo. When the light is fading and the day is wearing through, you'll find me heading west to the village of Cullew. Farewell to bonny Kermsary, my wandering footsteps guide through the fair woods of Ingara and by the riverside. So show me Addie and Yelang, below me Loch Maree. Oh, leave me to my solitude and let me wander free, to climb the Rocky Mountains or to search the glen below, for a fine 10-pounder or a royal, for a fine 10-pounder or a royal.
Alistair Gillis from the Inverness Ceilidh album with the Loch Maree Islands. Well, the next track is a request, and it comes in from Bill of the Gruesome Twosome. I don't know if him and Marie have been speaking this week because they've both sent messages in, but we'll deal with Bill's first. And he says, hello to all the Shindiggers, the Gruesome Twosome here. Hope you're all well. Could you please play any version of Lord Lovett's Lament? Many thanks, Andy, and thank you, Bill, for your kind comments. Well, I found a band that I hadn't heard of before, and they're called The Midges from their album Oban to Loch Lomond. Here they are with Lord Lovett's Lament. That was The Midges with Lord Lovett's Lament. And just as that track started playing, I got a wee message which says, Bill, you kept this quiet. The message doesn't say that. That's me saying that. It comes in from Moira, who asks if we could wish Bill Stephen a happy birthday for tomorrow from Moira, Betty and Bill, and also hello to Marie. And that's all from Moira. So, from Moira and myself and everyone here at Radio GH, hope you have a great birthday tomorrow, Bill, and understand that you really like Lord Lovett's Lament played on the fiddle, so that was a stroke of great luck. So have a great day tomorrow from everybody here, Bill. That was The Midges with Lord Lovett's Lament. Well, the next track is also a request, and it comes from Brenda Jones. She said, could you please play Petronella by the Scottish Fiddle Orchestra? It always reminds me of the conductor swinging his kilt. I miss him. Well, Brenda, here for you is the Scottish Fiddle Orchestra with Petronella. It would be if I put the slider up. Give me a second. Here we go. Petronella. You have a great memory, Sheila. The Scottish Fiddle Orchestra with Petronella, and that was especially for Brenda Jones. And thanks to Sheila for demonstrating how good her memory is. I couldn't resist that, Sheila, sorry. The next track, we'll slow it down a wee bit because I see a few comments that you couldn't have danced to Petronella at that pace. So here's one you can sit and listen to and reminisce. It's a beautiful tune, comes from North America, called A Shocking Farewell. And to play it's a wee change of instrument. It is Maggie Adamson and Brian Nicholson. A beautiful rendition it is too. Beautiful playing by Maggie Adamson and Brian Nicholson with the track A Shocking Farewell, and that's from the album Anadarine. So fantastic playing, lovely tune, A Shocking Farewell. Well, the next tune is a request and it comes from Maggie Gibson. She says, could you please play something by Jimmy Cassidy, one of my favourites. Saw him play in Arbroath and can remember him playing in Shetland in the 1970s. What a player. Indeed. Maggie, I have picked, because you remember seeing him playing in Shetland in the 70s, here is Jimmy Cassidy from his album Whiz Keys playing some Shetland reels. Great track from Jimmy Cassidy from his album Whiz Keys, and that was some Shetland Reels, especially for Maggie Gibson. Hope you enjoyed that set, Maggie. The next track comes from Graham Mackay, and it's for Elizabeth White over in Rhode Island, who I believe will be watching the show and catch up, and she asked for someone to play. I'll be listening in on catch up as I have a big convention this weekend. I'd love to hear any version of the Dancing Dustman. I know you're a fan of Graham Mackay, Elizabeth, so I found Graham playing that very tune for you. Great version of the Dancing Dustman, and that was for Elizabeth White in Rhode Island, and that was played by Graham Mackay. The next track is also a request. I'm having to push it on a wee bit here because we've got lots of requests. The next track is a request that comes from Maria Murray. That's Marie is the other half of the gruesome twosome, and she says, please could you play Robbie Shepherd MP for Bill Sheen's birthday, Bill's birthday on Monday the 14th of August. That must be Bill. It says Bill Sheen here. On Monday the 14th of August. Thanks, Andy. From the other half of the gruesome twosome, that's Marie. Well, here for Bill for tomorrow is another birthday tune, and it's Robbie Shepherd MBE, played by Leonard Brown. was Leonard Brown with Robbie Shepherd MBE, and that was specially for Bill Stephen for his birthday tomorrow, and that was from Maria, Marie, his other half, and from everyone here. Hope you have a great day, Bill. Well, the next track is... Well, I'm just looking at the time. I think we need to go across to Cooper and hear from Pia with the Box and Fiddle news. Here's Pia with your roundup.
The Box and Fiddle News with Pia Walker.
Hello. Are you by any chance getting webbed feet and gills as well? Well, some weather we are having. This time I'm letting you know what's on until the last bit of the month. And after that, it's September and the clubs start waking up again, I hope. There's still a lot of clubs that hasn't sent in the information, which means that I can't tell you about them. But here's the clubs that I know of. On the 15th in Sakehill, they have their usual club night in Cramlington. Also on the 15th, there's a TMSA in Aberdeen and they have a session in the Sportsman's Club. Then we go to the 20th and you can go to People's. They have an open day and it starts at 1:30 in the afternoon and it's in the Rugby Social Club. Then again on the 22nd in Sakehill again, they have a club night. And on the 27th, you can go to Forfar and hear George Rennie Duo. On the 29th, there's Glenrothes and they have Leonard Brown and Malcolm Ross entertaining. And also on the 29th, in Sakehill, they have the club night in Cramlington. Right, that's not a lot this time, but enjoy what there is, and it's soon September, and the music will start up again. Bye for now.
The Box and Fiddle News with Pia Walker.
Well, thanks very much for that, Pia. If you are on your travels and end up near to, or you live near to any of the clubs, get yourselves along and support them and listen to some great music. The next track is a request. It comes from Elizabeth Mann, and Elizabeth writes in to ask for... could I please request any set of reels from Alan Gardner and his Scottish Dance Band? Thank you. Well, of course you can, Elizabeth. Here you are with, from his album A True Reflection, A Dashing White Sergeant from Alan Gardner and his Scottish Dance Band. Great set from Alan Gardner and the Scottish Dance Band, and that was from his album A True Reflection, and fantastic set that was. Dashing White Sergeant, and it included Miss Jane of Violet Bank, which I believe is a favourite of a certain listener, and great rendition it was too. The next track is also a request, and it comes from wee Annie, who has been remarkably quiet in the chat if she's about. She's maybe still waiting on permission to land her broomstick. Could I please have Standard of the Gale by a musician of your choice for everyone tuned in, but especially for Elizabeth and Frank Morrison to remind them of their Shetland holiday? Thanks. Well, Annie, yes, I have found that, and I have actually got Frank Morrison playing it with his band live at Pease Bay Accordion and Fiddle Club last July. Lead accordion Frank, and second accordion or harmony accordion Alec Graham, fiddle June Meikle, drums Billy Goodfellow, and in piano Neil McMillan. Here is Standard of the Gale for Elizabeth and Frank from Wee Annie. That was Frank Morrison and his band live at Pease Bay Accordion and Fiddle Club last July, and that was specially for Elizabeth and Frank to remind them of their Shetland holiday, and that's from Wee Annie. Well, the next track is a request. It comes from David Graham and Hazel, and they've asked for something by Nos or Robert Robertson or the Peat Bog Fairies. I have picked Robert Robertson out of there and the band that he and Ross are members of, Tidelines, with a great track called Far Side of the World. And I'll play that for David and Hazel, also for Elsie Dickey in Galston. I know Elsie follows this band as well, and also for Frog VR. I see we have a new young listener who's listening with his granny and grandpa in Hoswick. I think that's Shetland. And I think they might like this one as well. So here are Tidelines with Far Side of the World.
There's stories I've heard told of an unfamiliar road where an evening sun hangs gold in the skyline. In a quiet unknown town, there is solace to be found in the unforsaken hours of the twilight. There's a girl and I can see her far away from this frontier. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. On an evening in July, beneath the red Loch Abbott sky, she smiled and closed her eyes on my shoulder. Now I'm a million miles from home, from the girl I call my own, and I'm dreaming all alone just to hold her. As I look into the water, I see her standing at the altar. And I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. Nail your colours to the mast in the footsteps of the past, and when you breathe your last, life's returning. For when the sun sets on the years, all the miles and all the tears, a world away from here, it's the morning. In my mind I see her smile, where the tide lines grace the isle. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. 'Cause I wanna dance with a Highland girl where the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world.
Fantastic track from Tidelines, great band, great track. That was Far Side of the World from Tidelines, and that was for David and Hazel, and for Elsie, and for Frog VR. I wish I knew your right name. I would give you a mention, young man or young lady up there in Hoswick. Anyway, next track comes from Ian Muir and his Scottish dance band, and it's a Britannia two-step from the album An Evening with Friends. That was a great track from Ian Muir and his Scottish dance band and a Britannia two-step from the album An Evening with Friends. Well, it's back to the mouthy. I'll just say a quick hello to Johnny up in Joni up in Hoswick. I think that's one of our new listeners. He's listening with his granny and grandpa. And sorry, back to the track. It is back to the mouthy, and this time it's Donald Black from his album Dreams and Dances. This is a beautiful tune composed by Fergie MacDonald, and it's called Afghanistan. It's a lament which just was brought to Fergie about one moment he was thinking about all the sort of sadness that goes on. But what a beautiful tune it is, called Afghanistan, and here is Donald Black to play it. Beautiful tune, composed by Fergie MacDonald and played there by Donald Black from the album Dreams and Dances. That's called Afghanistan. Absolutely beautiful playing there. And the next track, something will lift the tempo a wee bit, and that comes from Sandy Brechin, the inimitable Sandy Brechin, if you've watched some of his online shows. Here he is with Ewan Wilkinson to play a medley beginning with The Road to Errigie. Great lively set from Sandy Brechin and Ewan Wilkinson with The Road to Errigie and many other tunes. Great set there. Well, the next track comes from Roy Henry and his Scottish dance band from the album Valley Gold. And I'm going to play this one for Bobby Stewart. Many of you will know Bobby. He plays harmony accordion with Roy Henry and his band. But he's also the father of Liam Stewart. And this track comes from the album, as I said, Valley Gold, and the first track is called it's Visit to Kelburn is the Dance, 8x32 bar reel. But the first tune is also called Valley Gold, and it was written by Bobby Stewart. So here are the band with A Visit to Kelburn from the album Valley Gold. The first tune is Valley Gold. The second tune and the third tune are both great Arthur Spink tunes. They are The Bird Bone and Michael's Broken Leg, and then we're into Jim Moore's Fancy. Great set. Here we go with A Visit to Kelburn. That was the dance A Visit to Kelburn from Roy Hendry and his Scottish dance band, the album Valley Gold, and the first tune there was Valley Gold, so I played that for Bobby Stewart, who actually wrote the tune. And the pictures there, when I eventually found the video, were actually of just south of Kelburn Estate in North Ayrshire, just to tie things up a wee bit. The next request comes from Vida Brown, and she asked, could we please have a track from Bill Ewan? Well, here we are, Vida, for you and everyone else tuned in. Here is Bill with Cavatina from the film Deer Hunter, composed by Stanley Myers. And this particular version we gave him for his 80th birthday with an orchestra. There we go. That was Bill Ewan with Cavatina from the film Deer Hunter. And that was for Vida Brown, and a very happy birthday for tomorrow, Vida, from myself and everyone here at Radio GH. Glad you enjoyed that. The next track comes from Ali Bain and Phil Cunningham from the album Portrait. Great tune called Hunter's Hill. Lovely selection entitled Hunter's Hill from the album Portrait by Ali Bain and Phil Cunningham. And I saw a wee comment there, somebody reckoned one of the tunes is called Her Majesty's Welcome. It may well be, I can only go with what the track's entitled, which sometimes just is an encompassing name. The next track is a song, and it comes from Linton Macmillan, and we head to Ireland for the well-known tune The Boys of Killybegs.
There are wild and rugged hills on the coast of Donegal, and the fishermen are hardy, brave and free. And the big Atlantic swell is a thing they know right well, as they fight to take their living from the sea. Way the pleasant rolling sea, and the heron running free, and the fleet all riding gently through the foam. When the boats are loaded down, they'll be singing in the town, when the boys of Killybegs come rolling home. Well, you've got your rubber boots and you've got your oilskins on, and you check the gear to see that it's okay. And your jumper keeps you warm, for it's cold before the dawn, and you're ready to begin another day. Way the pleasant rolling sea, and the heron running free, and the fleet all riding gently through the foam. When the boats are loaded down, they'll be singing in the town, when the boys of Killybegs come rolling home. Well, there's purple on the hills, and there's green down by the shore, and the sun has spilled its gold upon the sea. And there's silver down below, where the heron fishes go. When we catch them, they'll be gold for you and me. Way the pleasant rolling sea, and the heron running free, and the fleet all riding gently through the foam. When the boats are loaded down, they'll be singing in the town, when the boys of Killybegs come rolling home. Who is this lass of Bonaparte? She's the special girl we dream of every day. And now we pledge with one accord that precious love we never will betray. So raise your glass and say Slanchiva, and we'll drink to the girl we love the most. I raise your glass, oh wine be mine, and the lass of Bonaparte will be our toast. This love of yours is just like mine, no lass could be as beautiful as she. If she's the one your heart adores, your lass of Bonaparte she'll always be. So raise your glass and we'll say Slanjivan, we'll drink to the girl we love the most. I raise your glass, oh wine be mine, and the lass of Bonaparte will be our toast. Let's drink to those who fall in love, for love's the thing that makes the world go round. We'll give our thanks to one above, for the bonny lass upon a cod we've found. So raise your glass and we'll say Slanjivan, we'll drink to the girl we love the most. Raise your glass, oh wine be mine, and the lass of Bonaparte will be our toast. And the lass of Bonaparte will be our toast.
Oh, no chord at the end. I was waiting on the chord. That was Linton Macmillan and Ayrshire Man with the Boys of Killybegs, and then over to Bonaccord with the Lass of Bonaccord. Great voice. Here we go with a track from the Lomond Ceilidh Band, and I'll play this for Liz Jack, who's normally tuned in West Kilbride, and a big fan of the Lomond Ceilidh Band. Here they are with a Shetland set. And everyone tuned in Shetland. Great track from the Lomond Cayley Band with some great tunes there for Liz Jack and everyone else tuned in. Hope you enjoyed that. Well, the next track comes from Brandon McPhee, and I'll play this for John Fisher, who I see is tuned in from Argyll, and for Bill Young, another 3-row box player. Here is Brandon McPhee with Jeans Real. Well, that was Brandon McPhee with Jeans Real and the High Level, and the third tune I just can't remember the name of. I hope you enjoyed it. That was for John Fisher and Bill Young, both 3-row players. I thought they would enjoy that. Well, I better ease it back a wee bit because I see you're making comments, your feet are getting tired. Here is a lovely track from Davy Cormack. Davy has produced about 7 albums in the last 2 years, all great as well, all different themes. This one's entitled Faffing About because there's a right mixture. But here is the Donald Shaw tune, Callum's Road. Well, a lovely rendition of Callum's Road, composed by Donald Shaw, famously about the road over in the Isle of Rassay, built by the resident after he'd asked for a road to be built. Nobody would build it, so he built it himself, Callum's Road. Played there by Davy Cormack from his album Faffin' About, and a great album it is too. Well, sadly that brings us to the last track. I'd like to say thanks very much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed the mixture. Thanks to Susan for collating the requests. Thank you for sending requests in. And I hope you've enjoyed the mixture out with the requests. Anyway, I'll leave you in the very capable hands of Stephen Carcary from his album 25 Years. 25 Years of Music. And here he is with a dashing white Sergeant Rio. Thank you very much for tuning in and have a great week going forward. Thanks very much and all the best to the next time. Thanks again, folks. Have a great week. For those of you tuned in on YouTube and Facebook, the track will play to the end. To those of you tuned in online at www.radiogh.co.uk, stay tuned for the programme following this one. Take care, all the best till next time.